Hey guys, it's Snailbiter, and I'm doing some more World of Tanks here. I know it's been a while actually since I've made any videos or done any commentaries for that matter, but kind of felt like getting back into it a little bit here. I know for a while there I just felt like taking a break, even though I already kind of had that 2-month period where I wasn't able to post anything. I felt like just taking another break, so just recently kind of decided I wanted to try to get back into it, so I'm going to do a few of these videos. This video will be a little bit of a test just because I recorded this gameplay and I'm obviously recording this commentary on my laptop, so I'm not exactly sure how all the settings are going to work out, especially for this game. And two other things I want to point out quickly are the graphics are going to be pretty low here. You'll probably notice that they're lower than what I would usually play on, but I just wanted to make sure that I could record with no frame issues. So I'll probably be tweaking those and messing around with those a little bit. I do record over other replays. And the other thing I wanted to mention was that I've been playing this game on my wireless internet, so my ping has been pretty inconsistent, and I get fairly frequent lag spikes. So I don't know if you'll be able to really tell in the video, but if things kind of look a little jerky, then that's probably why. So anyway, this was as you can tell by the title of this video, this is the final T-43 battle that I had. I think when I entered this battle, I had about 1,000 XP to go to unlock the T-44, and you know, as what usually happens, I end up getting way more XP than I need. I think I ended up getting probably at least like 15 or around 1,500 extra XP when I only needed 1,000. So it seems like that always happens. When you're trying to, get that last little bit of XP, you always go way over, get way more than you need to. But anyways, this is a round on Corellia, which I don't particularly like this map too much, but had a pretty good round here. And obviously you can see I decided to go hill off this start. I was looking at what the other team had for, faster tanks, and there's nothing that I was really too afraid of. So you saw the T-50 get by me. That's probably partly due to the fact that my ping is just kind of inconsistent, so I have sometimes a little bit of trouble hitting those moving targets. But I was able to take out that M6. I just kind of kept him permanently tracked and made it a little hard for him to actually get a good shot on me. And I'm trying to get down and look at this Panther here. But anyway, the T-43, I didn't really like it that much at first when I first started playing it, especially after having played the T-20 for a while, because the gun, I think on the T-20 is a lot better than it is on the T-40. The gun the T-43 gets. It's only, I think, like around a 140 pen. I want to say 180 damage gun, so it's pretty low. And that can be kind of annoying at times. But what I do like about this tank is it's really light, so it has a great acceleration, and it actually does get some bounces. You saw, I think, when I was just turning to go up the hill at the beginning of the round, I absorbed a shot in my tracks from that AMX TD there, or the I forget what those things are called, the mile, I guess. And I think I bounced another shot just there right before the SU-100 took him out. So you do get some bounces with this tank, especially, obviously against higher tier tanks you're not going to really bounce anything, but against tier 7s and below you will get some bounces, so that is kind of nice. And I think I have actually gotten steel wall a couple times before in this tank. So it wasn't, it wasn't too bad, and I enjoy playing medium tanks as it is, so I can figure out how to play any tank that sort of would fit the medium play style, and this tank certainly does do that, I think. Anyway, so we were able to clean up that valley side pretty easily, actually. Normally I don't like going that way, but it was fairly routine, and I haven't actually even taken any damage yet. So at this point, I'm just trying to sort of scout out the rest of their team. I know there might be I don't know if there was a guy scouted earlier, but I suspect there might be somebody in the middle of the map. So I'm a little wary about exposing myself too much, but I decided to go after this VKP and spot that that's a Panzer over there as well. So they have a few guys at base too, but only tier 6s, so I'm not too worried at this point. And I take out that VKP. I'm not sure why he didn't keep backing up so he wasn't exposed, but I'll take the kill. And then I noticed this KV-1S to my left, and you can see my crosshairs are kind of blooming out a little bit. That's probably just due to my ping. And try to get a couple shots on him. and without exposing myself to the guys that I know on my right. So I'm hoping my teammates behind me will take care of the guys that are up on that hill. There's a Dickermax over there, and I actually get a pretty nice shot on him right here. The Dickermax has a great gun, but almost no armor, so it's really easy to pen. And I get a nice little shot on that sliver of the tank that was showing above that hill. And so I figure he's going to get taken care of, and I decided to just go for this KV-1S. And he is angled, so I take kind of a bad shot, hits the dirt, and then the Dickermax, I think, shoots me in the back. But he gets taken out, and I get the KV-1S, so we're in pretty good shape now. It was actually looking pretty close for a while. Looks like we might lose the other side, so I ended up going back just in case, because I know there are a couple tanks down there. But as we'll see in a second, our Yag Panthers that are back there are able to handle those guys pretty easily. So we're in good shape now, and it's almost certainly a win. And so now we're just gonna really finish out the rest of the round, try to find the M41. But just back to the T-43, I guess, a little bit. I think for a while the T-43 got a different gun. I think the T-34-85 and the T-43 got a different 100. So recently they got nerfed, and now they're stuck with this 100, which isn't. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not the greatest Tier 7 gun. It can be a little frustrating, and it can be hard to pen higher tier tanks from the sides, which definitely gets annoying. But it does do well against similar tier 7s and below. The really pretty good fire rate and pretty good accuracy and aim time. So it's not as bad as I think some people make it out to be. That being said, though, I think from what I've heard, the T-44 is probably a much better tank. So I'm looking forward to getting that. Although I have no idea when I'm going to be able to pick that tank up, because I have a bunch of other tanks unlocked that I need to buy in pretty limited garage space. So anyway, there I spot the M41, catch him a little bit off guard, and I probably could have made a little more of an effort to avoid this shot, but I figure it's probably not going to kill me, so I just take it and get the kill. So I don't actually have any end plates for this round, but I ended up with about 1,300 experience. It was my double, so I got around 2,600 overall, so a lot more than I really needed, but I was happy with the round, and I thought I'd show it to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.